Now I'll add there's two different loading screens you'll see. That was one of the loading screens you'll see with the paw prints and then Isun on the far right. On all of the loading screens, both of them, it's essentially a mini-game that you can play to earn Demon Fangs. I'll explain what a Demon Fang is later. Needless to say, Demon Fangs are very important, and we'll probably need a lot of them. So I'll be messing around in these mini-games for the most part, even though I'm going to cut out the loading screens. Yeah, I'm good. Now, the left analog stick moves the camera around, as he said. If you hit L1, it'll zoom the camera way out. I like it a little closer, personally. Let's see, and you can also jump, you can do a dash, and that's about all you can really do now. Once again, the mirror motif. Essentially, it's a save point. And now the fourth wall has been broken. Even more so. We don't really have to worry about that right now, so I'm not going to bother just yet. I'll say this is essentially a very large tutorial area, so that's what all of these small interjections are. I could probably tell you things faster than Isun could, but I'll leave it in anyway. That'd be the dash I mentioned before. You can break pots and whatnot if I can aim right. And things come out! Money, for the most part. Though not just money, you'll also get fruit to come out on occasion. Now, you do need money because you will be buying things. So, yeah. I have 120 yen. It's like $1.20 I found in there. Yes, but we cannot jump that high. Will you inform us of that, Isun? You can jump. Harder you press the button, higher you jump. You can jump off walls, too. Haha! Treasure! You'll find chests like this laying around. They'll have various items, sometimes really expensive items in them. It's essentially an item you can carry around with you. You can use whenever you want to, and it will refill some of your life. Now, I'm going out of my way to break these pots and whatnot now, but rest assured, if I sit here and 100% kill everything, break every pot, find every tiny little secret, we're going to be here for years. So I'm going to be skipping them for the most part and then off-screening some farming if I need to. Okay, for the most part a lot of this has been pretty obvious, but we may not have known about the wall jumping. This bit here is even more important. Something we probably wouldn't have guessed on our own. And Isun did that all on his own. He freaking remade the bridge with ink. This is the main gimmick of this game. I guess you could call it a gimmick. Are the brush strokes that you learn. The one he just showed there was rejuvenation. We can't really use it just yet, seeing as we were kinda just born and we don't have a very good handle on things. But yeah. It's no easy task. As he mentioned, he's pretty much spent his whole life and he's got that one down, kind of. He still doesn't have even that one's full power. Well, I don't think we're going that way. Just that tiny little puddle. It doesn't even cross over the clouds. Oh, only one other place for us to go! Using rejuvenation, he fails. He can do some things, he can fill in a bridge, but recreating stars is a different matter. Now, this is how the drawing works. As he mentioned, if you hold down R1, as long as you have it held down, you bring up this. You can now move the brush around and draw whatever you please. You can do that at any time, really. Yomigami just gave us his power, and we've regained one of the 13 brush strokes. Rejuvenation. As Isun mentioned earlier, all 13 used to be part of a single god until that god was killed and then they spread apart. That god was Shiranui. If we look up now, we can see him in the sky. But with the power of rejuvenation, but you forget, you couldn't remake the star either. All you have to do is fill it in and see what happens. Now, in this river, you can swim essentially for all eternity, but normally in water, you have to, you have a small little gauge. You can only swim for so long. But this is the Stardust River. I missed a spot. There we are. Now, a couple things. You'll notice, A, I have an ink gauge there on the left. The more I draw, the more that goes down. You can only draw so much so fast. I'll elaborate on that a little bit more later. And secondly, in the upper right-hand corner on this page, you'll see a small ink well. You can only use so much ink in one drawing. The more I draw, the more that will empty itself out. Miss. An astral pouch! So whenever you find fruit or anything, it fills up this pouch, which helps you out in case your life runs out. And that was all money, not fruit at all. Yay! Now every time you get a new item for the first time, you'll see that little message come up. So we'll see it pretty often here for these first few fruits, and then probably never see it again.